What's up, everyone? Welcome to 3 Minute Design. Today we're going to talk about the idea of marketing your product and breaking conventions. You see, I was chatting with my friend lately, like yesterday. We went to the pub and she told me a story about a billboard that sold like tomatoes in cans, something like that. And it had this huge text on it: price for tomatoes only $2. And beneath that, with only small typo, there was text: if you don't have to, please stay home. And I've thought about it. She said, like, yeah, so they are like promoting this tomatoes, and then they're like fakely pretending to care, right? So I thought about it, and what does it mean for, in this particular case, for tomatoes? But what does it mean for a brand when you create it? You see, no doubt, often when big corporations, when companies do something, nobody treats them seriously, and everyone just like, when, for example, when Uber does something, everybody's like, yeah, this is the corporation talk. Nobody cares about it. And why does that? You see, I believe that's because of the unauthenticity that they actually have, that they're like trying to look so good, but with like some cheap tricks, but in fact they don't, and people just feel it. So rolling back to this ad, you see, for example, I would be way more convinced if I saw this poster and it had like huge letters on it, like, if you don't have to, stay home, and can of tomatoes next to it, and then with only small typo underneath it, like, no tomatoes, only $2. Like, everybody would get this is a joke. So that would be like so obviously jokingly that people would laugh about it. They would talk about it, because people will be like, oh, did you see that ad, right? And that would be so much more authentic and just funny. And with things like this, why we are talking about tomatoes, if this channel is about product design, right? But because it doesn't matter if you sell tomatoes or you have your digital product, you still have a brand, and you need to care about that brand for it to be authentic. So I just want this story to be a reminder for you. So to don't be fakingly helpful or caring. If you care, then care honestly. And if you don't, then just don't, or make a joke about it. Thanks.